The first short segment is how I look at breath itself so that we can do a little bit of breath work. And that's how we will do the rest of the segments. And because breath is the way we will energize and invoke the energies, right? How is it that we invoke those energies? And also practicing. So that I would want you to do this work, because it's best to do it in this experiential sort of a way, so that it doesn't just remain some sort of one-way transfer of just some information, or just some sort of a lecture or something like that. So it'll be good for us to do the practice and feel for ourselves, right? Which is why also I asked you to get in touch with some healing intention for you. So jumping in straight away, the first is that this is the yoga and energy healing perspective, right? All of you, each of you, and I've also said this in groups, our breath is the most important and key factor in healing itself for us as an active tool and medium, although it is not just a tool, but the way we use it also, and hence I'm bringing in that word. How we use it as a medium to invoke, a medium to energize, a medium to get in touch with ourselves and go deeper. The breath is key in this process. Okay, why? The breath carries prana. What is prana? Prana is life force energy coming to us from our source. Okay, breath is the grossest part, if you want, that carries prana with it and energizes every tissue, every cell, every part of our being. Not just this physical being, but also other dimensions that we are not able to see perhaps, which is why the breath is meant, can go to parts of us that no surgical instrument can actually ever think of reaching. So the breath is that powerful. So working with the breath is really key. Okay. So what we'll do is first work with the breath and establish the breath. Okay. So very simple, so that we can just connect to our breath. Just close your eyes and sit comfortably. Take normal breath after this exhalation whenever you need it. Listen to your body always. One last time like this. Inhale. Feeling it going down the spine. And begin the ha at the abdomen. Let it finish fully and then relax. Take a normal breath. Yeah. You can open your eyes. Just keep the inhale and exhale. Remain in that zone of that inhale and exhale. Your inhalation is energizing your spine. So your chest is opening, right? Chest is rising, upper back is stretching, and your exhalation is from the abdomen out. First, moving into earth, okay? Why earth? Because we are on this earth and this is our primary and first reality. So we cannot do anything without grounding ourselves in the reality of being on this earth, and hence the earth. And this earth's energy is automatically and naturally such a healing energy. And how is it that we can actually tap into this? So invoking this earth energy. What is this earth energy? Earth has a bearing energy. Earth is so resilient. Imagine the life of earth. The life of human beings on this is, if the life of earth is this long here, look at me, like maybe say I'm putting out like 1.5 feet, something like that, right? On my hands. The life of human beings is here. That's it. So Earth's life is that much, and human beings are just here. And what we have done to it in this time is something else. It's phenomenal. But the energy of Earth, we have to understand, is something beyond our full capacity to even understand and grasp. This is something we have to know, that the Earth has lived far, far, far more than us. Earth is much, much more wiser than us. And the earth is like the womb. That is why actually the moment we say earth, for us, we feel like calling this Mother Earth. Why? Because the earth is like a womb earth has this energy to bear, okay, energy to bear seeds, energy to grow, energy to cultivate, energy to bring forth, right? This is the energy of the earth. Okay, so how is it that we invoke this energy of the earth is to think about the seeds inside us. Okay, there are many seeds inside us that we can grow out just like the earth does, and that is how the energy of the earth we can bring in and invoke into ourselves. I'm not going to go into all of them. I'm going to pick one thing, so which can be practical for us to look at. Okay, one seed. Okay, and this is the seeds of what we call santosha. Santosham is contentment. Okay, santosham is contentment. So what do we look at when we say contentment? Usually we say that, oh, if this happens, I will be contented. If that comes in, I will be contented. If I get this one dress that I want from this place, I'll be content. Or if I attend this one class, it'll make me happy. If I learn this one chant, for example, for me, I will be happy, whatever it may be. Or I want to do Shirsasana in a certain way. If I do that Shirsasana, then I will be happy, really. I will be so contented as an asana practitioner, something like this, yeah? So usually we think of it like that. I want to reverse this. And I want to tell you that invoking the earth's energy in us means that looking at these seeds inside us. And what that means is the seeds of that contentment and joy, contentment, santosham, okay, that we say is going to come to us through doing those things or through those little things that we have. I'm actually saying that because we have joy inside us, we have that contentment seed already inside us, we actually put it out on those little things for us to reflect, for that to reflect it back to us, and then we get it back on us. So it is actually growing out of us. We cannot see anything on the outside that we don't already have inside us. This is earth energy. This is truly the earth energy. So how can I then feel this santosham in a practical way? Is to say, look at all those little things that I think I'm getting joy from and contentment from. I am actually putting my joy and contentment on those little things. Okay, this is also a Japanese. I think Japanese call it ikigai. They say, some people have transported and say, okay, purpose of life and all that. No, ikigai is what makes me wake up in the morning. What keeps me alive? So I want to say, earth energy says that all the little things make me want to get up. And all the little things point to the joy inside me. The littlest things, not the big things, because the big things actually take it all out of our sphere of tangible, workable stuff, Just a little thing, that one extra leaf in that money plant that I have on my kitchen sill. Oh, it came up today. One little thing that actually makes me want to get up and see that plant. I want to get up and see my daughter smile at me. When she wakes up in the morning and she sees me in a good mood, she just gives me a beautiful smile, and I want to wake up to see that. Or I want to wake up today because I know that, hey, this desk that I have cleaned yesterday, I can come and sit on this. Or I have this book to read. Today I know that I'm on that chapter and the next chapter is this, and I want to read that book today. Or I have a friend I'm meeting today and I know I'm going to, spend this 1 hour with her today, helping her do some shopping, helping her do some cleaning. It is all those little things. Hi, Paras. One little thing happened. You came up on video. Okay. Thank you so much. So all these little things that we see outside us that we actually think give us joy, but actually they are pointing to the seeds of joy inside us. Okay, that's the reversal I want, and that's the earth energy. So I want to ask you to do, and let's do this practice also, to say, okay, so to all these little things that give us so much, that we think give us so much joy, And when we are grateful for all those, and that's why gratitude many times works, because then what happens is we are very grateful for all these little things that fill our lives. Small little things, practical, tangible things that fill our daily lives. And we are so grateful for these small things. Again, another seed in us. And what is the other seed that these awaken is trust. And these are the 3-4 things that invoking that earth energy through this little things. So you call it ikigai, you call it santosham. In yoga terms, it will be santosham. So santosham is a seed inside us, and this seed inside us leads us to these movements of gratitude, movements of trust. Yeah, with me until now? Okay. I know that it looks like, hey, how is that possible? How all of that? Just stay with it. If you have questions like that, just stay with it. And we'll try and make this reversal. The earth is a womb. Earth brings forth so many seeds. Seeds of everything is in on this earth. And to invoke earth's energy is to see those seeds of contentment inside us.